इस कार पे बैज तो Volkswagen का है, but this car is actually not made by Volkswagen. In fact, if you come over here on the side, you will find a Puch badge, and these guys are the ones who made this car in Graz in Austria. And this is called the Volkswagen Synchro, which is actually an all-wheel drive car, which means you can take this car camping, overlanding and engage with tons of off-road activities. This car was based on the 1980s Volkswagen T3 transporter van, and as you can look, it was pretty bare bones and basic. But some cool things was that it had these gorgeous period correct fabric interiors and this hollowed out headrest over here. In terms of the dashboard, everything was pretty basic, where you had one gear selector, one small control for the air conditioning, with this being your fan adjustment and this being your temperature adjustment. Apart from that, you got one cigarette lighter and a small ashtray. And if you look at the dials, they were also pretty bare bones and simple, where you had just one switch to turn on the headlights, one dial over here to increase or decrease your display brightness, and over here you didn't even get a rev counter. Instead you got a clock, and if you look closely, this design resembles the headlights and the grille of the transporter itself. If you had to get into the back seats, this is not where you could, because there is no door here. In fact, the left side is the only place where you can access the middle row and third row seats. While this car didn't have a lot of features, the pure focus in here was to bring cold air to everyone. Just see, this entire panel is what it took to get the air conditioning to the back seats. And apart from this car also has a ton of air conditioning vents, where there are 2 air conditioning vents on the dashboard, another set of air conditioning vents on the front doors. There are air conditioning vents on top over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2 extra down over here. And if you look back here, there are 3 more air conditioning vents, 3 more over here at the back, bringing the total number of air conditioning vents which I could find to 17. The VW Synchro is also very quirky mechanically, where this is where you will find the radiator. If you look under the driver's seat, that is where you will find the battery. And if you're wondering where is the engine, well, you need to go all the way at the back and look down over here to find a 1.9 liter boxer engine, which is water cooled. And if you're wondering how that engine at the back got air, well, this is where air was channeled in, which traveled through the body of the car all the way into the engine bay to make sure that there was enough air for the engine to breathe. Also here at the back, this is where you fill the fuel. This is actually where your air conditioning evaporator sits, and if you pull this down, then this is where you will fill oil, and this is where you will top up your coolant. Share this reel with a fellow car enthusiast and follow me and Generation Speed for more such awesome content.